Welcome to the awesome. I'm Big Ro, and this is Marvel Strike Force. So days 17 and 18 of my Dark Dimension 3 run. We're taking our first real crack at Node 4. I'm going to show you why most of the time you're better off just using 1, 2, or 3 characters. That's going to be because there's a whole lot of adjacent and chain attacks. So instead of losing 3 characters, you'll just lose 1. So that's going to be much better. So we're starting off with just Phoenix and Trooper to get ourselves set up, use some of their bigger attacks so we don't have to deal with them when we take in the fuller team, like that right there, which is adjacent, so we'll take out 3 instead of just 1. And the timing works out great, so we get this Dark Phoenix special off. Boom. That strategy works very well all throughout these first 8 nodes so far. And then we're going to get Namor to blow his ult. He also has the big adjacent hit on his special. So that's another thing you'll have to watch out for, and why you'll only want to use 3 at most and space them out. Alright, so first attempt, do a good amount of damage, 3.68. Then we're going to go back in, this time with Phoenix, Ultron, and Thanos. And our first target we want to take out is going to be Shuri, because she keeps doing the defense up, and then she also heals. Another good thing about only taking in 1 to 3 characters is they're not going to get a lot of turns, the enemies, to cycle through all their abilities. Even with that said, Shuri still goes through her turns pretty fast, and get her defense up and heal off quite regularly. So we went dark already, which is good. There's that big adjacent hit. That's what we want to avoid. Also, this is also what we wanted to avoid when we take on our full team, because that mortal ult hurts a whole lot. Does like 100k to almost everyone. And then we got rid of that pyro special also. So another good attempt. Had them use up some of their big skills, and we got that Dark Phoenix special off. Did 3.7 million that time. So now we're taking in the full team. Running with Loki, and Sinister, and Ultron, and Fury. And we get them to have her go dark right away. We're going to speed up D up so we can hopefully get something rolling before they blow through everything. Get that Dark Phoenix special off. Loki mind control is not up, but we do have his ult, so we're going to use that. We can hide the Dark Phoenix so she can hopefully get that ult off. And then those summons also get the evade, so extra good on those. We're going to go ahead and use Ultron's ult instead of summoning, because Shuri's going to take the extra damage since she has the defense down and defense up. Alright, and get rid of that. We do lose, who was that? Loki. Well, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and clone Stife, because he can taunt right away, so he can eat a hit. He also passes 2 energy right back to Sinister, so he'll have the clone back sooner. Especially since he gets the 3 energy on spawn. So that's going to let Dark Phoenix survive, and she'll get her ult off. Shuri does her heal, and that's why we want to take her out. Down goes Ultron. There's that big adjacent hit. Thankfully, it did not hit Phoenix, so I had to run this quite a few times to get that good RNG. As you see, what's his face? Stife gets his ridiculous barrier, which gets even worse once there's 2 of them. Thankfully, the Dark Phoenix special goes through that, because it takes the health right off immediately. So that's a very nice thing. So we got the Dark Phoenix ult off, so very good run. Everything's going down pretty evenly outside of the Shuri heal. So we'll be able to take out most of the the wave at one time. We did 4.25 million with the full team, so very good first day, first full day. So the next day, day 18, we're going to run in with just Loki and Phoenix. And there she's getting that defense up already, and then she gives energy to herself, so she's going to get that heal off soon and the defense up. So I tried to burst her down. It didn't work too well because everything pretty much was going down pretty evenly. Maybe if you have like super high burst, you'll be able to take her out, but you definitely want to take her out as soon as you can because she's speeding up Killmonger, and then you have to deal with him going faster. So we got the Dark Phoenix special off. Everything's close to dead, setting ourselves up very well. And we're going to hit Shuri. Loki isn't doing much, but he's getting that energy so he can get that mind control back, and that's the important thing. So very good first attack of the day. They're in striking range. Alright, so 3.45 million. Now we're going back in with Phoenix and Fury. And Trooper. We have the Fury and Trooper because Trooper gets sped up by Fury, so he'll get the attack off. Not first because Shuri has the speed, and then she speeds up Killmonger, which is why we want to take her out. But we get the right RNG after many attempts to have her go dark first. We just go ahead and attack Shuri, make sure she goes down. And Trooper gets the attack in. And the assist by Fury. Not by Fury, by Phoenix. Alright, so Stife does his mega hit. But we do have the special from Dark Phoenix. It's going to wipe out everything except Killmonger. Amazing hit. And perfect timing because she gets her ult right away. Because it wiped everyone out. It was beautiful timing. You couldn't have planned that better. So we also get her ult off, so get a nice little start on the next wave. And now is where it gets really fun, because we have a second Stife on the board. And what they do, they keep taunting and passing 2 energy to each other. So it's very annoying, so they're always going to be taunting or getting their big adjacent hit that ability blocks off. So they're quite a pain to deal with. There's this first set here, and then later on in the node you have to deal with another 2. They also get speed bar on spawn from all the villain mutants. So that's also annoying because they get to go pretty much right away most of the time. Alright, so we're back in with Phoenix, Loki, and Ultron. This attempt is pretty much just going to try to set us up for a good run. In the next few attempts, we're not going to get much accomplished. But hopefully we can get them to blow some of their bigger abilities. The mind control isn't worth it because he has that massive barrier of 245k, so it's not even going to accomplish anything. So we get 1 energy closer to his ult, and we'll just do his basic. There's his big ability block, adjacent hit. She goes dark. So yeah, while you have the 2 Strifes on the field, pretty much most of your damage will just be from the Dark Phoenix special. I mean, you can't really chew through that 245k barrier at all. Otherwise, only other thing is if you have like a big AoE you could hit with. But single target, you're not going to do much. At least we get Magneto to use up his ult, which hits very hard. And then we use that big special up from Namor. I was like, should I keep this? Yeah, that's probably the best we can get is just a Dark Phoenix special at this point. I was like, yeah, we'll save it. Using up Pyro's special as well. So we set ourselves up decently. Make them blow their cooldown. So then I just bring in my last 2 so I don't have to res it all. We got Sinister and Thanos. They're also going to eat up some abilities. So the attack number is going to be a little inflated on this, but I mean, you want to set yourself up as well as you can so you can have good attempts. Yeah, that's why I brought him in, because they're going to keep doing that huge ability block adjacent thing. So it's like, should I even keep that? Sure, why not? Yeah, he does that taunt past the 2 energy, so annoying. And we got that blind ult from Hawkeye. And then I think we use up Magneto's special. So, and also this Namor ult. So yeah, we just got to get all these out of the way so we can get set up for a good attempt. Because you just try to take your full team in there, you eat one of those, you're dead right out of the gate. So I mean, it'll just take you forever. Alright, so a decent day, not as good as the first day, but we've set ourselves up. We've already taken off 19.5 million health, so we're off to a great start. Only two real days into it. Alright, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned and stay awesome.